Hello and welcome to Junior Achievement. My name is Janice, and on behalf of JA, thank you for committing your time to teach students about work readiness, entrepreneurship, and financial literacy. Today we're going to take a few minutes and talk about JA, our families. In this manual, you will have some very helpful pages in the beginning prior to coming to session number 1. You have the program overview, preparing for the session, and the master list of materials. This is a very helpful page for you to use while you're preparing for each session. Preparing for session number 1, the materials that you will need are the JA table tents, the picture book, and the picture book stickers. You will also need the junior journals, the take-home magnets, and the key term flashcards. When you arrive at the classroom, you'll want to begin with an introduction. Tell the students a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your family, maybe something about the job that you do, and conclude with why you are volunteering for JA. In this particular curriculum, it focuses about our families and the jobs and the way that we all work together. So you want to explain to the students that families look different to each of us. We all have different customs and traditions. We might even have different last names. So just be mindful that every answer is acceptable because every family is different. You will notice in the JA guidebook that there are blank text boxes as well as talking points. It is so important as you are preparing for your session to write down some thoughts that you'd like to share with the students. Maybe you want to write down jobs that you did as a young child and how it differed as you grew up. The talking points are a great opportunity for you to ask the students these questions. It helps in getting them in discussion and really bringing the whole program together. Again, be mindful that families do look different to each other. But the key point that we are trying to make is that family is the group of people who care about you and love you. For today's activity, we are going to do a picture book. And the picture book is going to highlight the characters found on the JAR Families poster. You will want to remind the students that it is so important that they listen to the directions and that we are going to do it page by page together, so they should not be working ahead. On page 1, they'll write their name at the very bottom, and as you turn to page 2, you'll begin the story, and I introduce characters from JAR Families. You'll read the dialogue about Grandpa Nash on page 2, and then at the bottom, the students have the opportunity to fill in the blanks. The concept of filling in the blanks could be challenging to a student, so consider doing this activity whole group or engaging the teacher for best ways to make this activity go smoothly. You'll complete the dialogue or introduce the character and have the children and students complete the fill in the blanks for all the characters. Then you're going to close the books and hand out the stickers. Each student will receive one of the stickers. What we are going to do next is to go back through and have the students apply the sticker that is the sticker of the character that is on that page. Please let the students know these two things. Number 1, they do not need to get the sticker on perfectly. If there's a little bit of gray showing, that's perfectly okay. But the stickers, once they're on, they're there to stay. So they need to be careful and make sure that they have the right sticker on the right page. When you get to the last page, you will see that it is blank. And it asks students to write or to draw a picture of how they are feeling about when someone in their family or neighborhood helps them. That concept could be a little challenging to express feelings in a picture. So maybe consider having the students on the blank sticker draw a picture of a job that they do in their families or in their neighborhoods. The last few minutes of your class will be spent in a summary and review. It is so important to recap the key terms that you introduced, but also be sure to utilize the activity in the junior journal. For today, we will be using page number 1, where the students will draw a line matching the two characters that go together. They will need to reference their poster to find out which two characters go together. Before you leave the classroom, remind the students that they can take their picture book home with them today, but the rest of the materials will be distributed again next time. So pick up the table tents, the junior journals, and also the magnets. Have the teacher distribute them the best way that she or he feels is appropriate. I hope that you have a great time in session number 1. Good luck, and we'll see you soon.